Well, hello. It's from the last video. I ran the simulation. I'm happy to say that the city will pay for itself very quickly in about a game year. The bigger problem is the one with the railway. Now, I spent some time yesterday trying to troubleshoot it. I've actually reverted to an older save game in order to start again without having to troubleshoot it, and I've narrowed it down to the problem being that in-game traffic does not want to use these slope pieces, as well as through traffic not wanting to use these stations. So I have a lot of work to do. And I spent some time trying to fix it, but not really being very successful. So I was toying with the idea of letting this combine underground and come out once the other side. And also using a different type of station. So I don't really want to lose this. So this is going to be a bit of a diversion, and it's going to be quite long, and I'm not going to fit it all day, and I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do. So that has to stay as it is because of the bleed, and I like it a lot. Now this I like a lot, but has to change. The railway is not ideal as it is. I mean, I could use this as a terminal station. So it does mean that I have to do quite a lot of work around the city. And I'm going to unfortunately be going into underground mode. So we might have to pretend that this is a terminus. Oh no, didn't want to do that. But if these stations are stopping, these two stations are stopping through traffic, then they kind of make a nice legacy. Yes, that's going to be a slight. Already occupied, huh? Is it because of these? is going to be quite a bit of legacy. This is going to... I say this a lot, and I probably said this a lot in the last few videos, but this is really going to look good when it's finished. Now, I'm not going to be allowed to put a curve in here, am I? I need to take you out, possibly you two. It's a shame, can we not get you tighter? So we're definitely going to be making improvements. There'll unfortunately be lots of saving along the way. Yeah, so I often obviously have to do tweaking. You never know how the simulation is going to go. I have used the railway embankments before and I don't recall any trouble with them. But what can you do? Oops. I think the stations I was using, the MAP 325B ones, were also fine. But look at that, an R4 curve. Can we be really cheeky? Do you know what? I think we can. If we can throw down an R5 curve, we're throwing an R5 curve. So there's always going to be some troubleshooting to do. But if it involves railway work, then all the better for me. So I love this. Okay, that one's going to have to go. Sorry. It's a sacrifice for the greater good. Oh. You idiot, you're using monorail pieces, said somebody viewing this in the future. So that looks quite nice. Pack them right up. Because we can do that now. In fact, we have the added bonus. Flexible underpasses. There we go. Oh, is the curve being mean? The curve was being mean to us. Can you believe it? It's already there, so that's good. The invisible. The bottom line was okay, so there we go. Get some hot avenue action. That has to be a bit smaller. We should have some data. Yeah, so they were coming here and not going. I think there's some old debris, railway debris. Yeah, so that's really going to be legacy. So the next thing we'll do is I was also going to lift up the high-speed rail here, and we have that going along the canal. If it's going to come up, it should really come up for a station and go back down again. Which is a shame, but maybe we can put some sort of station here. I had a testing station here, which was quite good for linking there. So I think what we'll do first is we'll link up the underground railway. We'll start at the smaller, maybe easier places. And finish off at the central station, because we have the same problem here. So if you look at the transport view, I will drop a save in a second. Oh, there's nothing in the other tile there, so this one doesn't get used, but there's nothing wrong with it. But this station, they're refusing to use this line. Maybe put another station in here actually. So we need to do something here, because they're coming over here. They're changing here because they can't go any further, because guess what we've got here? At first I thought it was the gradient, because the gradient was a bit funny. So that's that. So we'll start here, I think. Potentially a station. So let's drop a save. We'll fix this line. So I spent a lot of time and effort putting in more natural looking junctions, which is really irritating. I have used them before and I will swear blind that they've worked. Might have been broken in a recent version of the NAM or some other add-on that I've put in. Has been naughty. Just a little bit annoying. One must be patient. This is an opportunity though to put in some more stations along the way. In areas where there isn't. I mean, this is a good opportunity for some sort of junction here to relieve unnecessary traffic over here. If they're intent on doing this journey, then at least they can go round like this. You can't see because game is saving. But if you see on the spur from the main line there, I'll show you now. If they're intent on making this journey, then I can maybe put in something there. So, the good news is that it will save some money on environmentally friendly grass, which appears to be really killing our money making operation. Does the avenue here get usage? Yes, because you know, avenue transition, height transitions, they're obviously not affected. So what we can do is we've got a lot of leveling to do. So it's these we need to eradicate. So that's why I went to the Federal Bank of Novo Mundo and gave myself shitloads of extra money, because this could be a very expensive project. It would be a very big kicker if they decided not to use this as well. We can level that out in a little while. It's a shame, because I did like the natural beauty of these. I mean, maybe we'll just have to use them for a railway, for motorway. Also begs the question of what I can get away with. I think if anything that has to be a problem here. Is going to be the gradients. You can just tell when something's going to be troublesome. Wasn't quite what I was after. much maligned slope mod, or my combination of slope mods. This is getting quite tiresome. Might be we need to use a subway piece. So we're going back to square one now. Subway pieces for railway junctions. See how that looks. Oh, that's not helpful because these are here. We'll see what we can do for a second. I do want you to be uniform, and that's a little bit too much. Let's see how a road will do. Although I'm dread using a road because that will probably do it the most horrible way. Yes, as far as the road is concerned, that gradient is better than normal. How does that look? That really looks bad there. Let's at least keep that part level before it rises. If we are going to put a station in, we have to decide where we're going to put it. Oh, I put the wrong one on, didn't I? So we're not using those bad boys. Now, do we need a 2? Or will a 1 do? close, is it? I think we've already decided that was too close. So we're not going to have a station here. Well, it probably is too close anyway, but not quite happy with the road gradient. It's very jagged. If it works, I won't complain. It was also telling that this station worked. I'll go to the transport mode again up until here, because we've got a standard transition like this. As on the other side it didn't want to know, because we've got the super duper transition. I should really drop a save at this point, but I'm going to be a maverick. I'm going to be a naughty boy. I have to let these go. Let's rotate. I mean, this school is annoying. I thought I was being really good with it. I suppose I could put another one in here, have it going across, but let's see what we can achieve here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Which is a shame. What we can do is, I'm afraid, I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, you're losing a bit of your playground. Might end up losing your school. Just be aware. The idea was that we do something like this. That seems like it's not possible. Not without more room. So that could have been a mistake. I suppose we could have how many people are going to this school? Not many. We'll find a high school that fits. We'll try and keep you your school playing fields though. Oh, that fits quite a lot nicer. Does that work? Oh my word, look at that. Even if it isn't perfect, it's see what I take with one hand, I give with the other. Or what I take with one hand, I give with the other, and then quickly. Oh no, wrong menu. Can you believe it? No, that's probably too. Let's go for that. Pardon me. Ah, can't do that. That's. Crossovers go. Have to do there, so I'll have to delete them. And I'm sorry to say them. Well, we've made a bit more room, which is always good. So the freight traffic can go there. Everything can go everywhere. So you've got room for a bit of commercial here now, some shops by the station. Now with that, is there any possibility of having this come? It will need to be a B2. There is absolutely no chance of this. Really is tight. Ah, that's not good there. If there's passenger trains from here, they can't go. So that is a no-no. But you've just got a load of extra space. Don't worry. Don't worry, my little friends. It's okay. It's a lot more compact and tight as well. Let's see what curvage we can do. We can't make that one come out anymore. Any more than it does. Which is a shame. That would have been really nice. But not practical because of the underpass. The junction would be taken out. If I did it here, it would have to be there, so then that's just not doable. As much of a sweeping curve as I would like, I was hoping to get it go tighter. think I've made a mistake there. Traffic from here can go that way. Yeah, they can do it. Trying to get that closer to here. I like that a lot, but it potentially has to go. I mean, that's certainly tight. That also works. So that goes across to here. They can, on 2 occasions, come over to this way, so that's functional. There's a thing here, but I have to worry about bleed. Bleed! That's the one thing I don't want, although I have to admit when I was messing around yesterday, bleed was something that I was conceivably happy to live with at one point. Although I don't think anyone should ever be happy with bleed. Ah! Unbelievable. Really not helpful, guys. Just wanted to take one piece of grass out. Honestly, please. Be reasonable. I don't know how we could make use of this area without knocking that down. Just put a road in along there maybe, but that will be our quest for another day. Oh yeah, we also have to try and do something there. That'll be at the next stage. Thank you. I'm going to fly over here with a work just as well. Okay, well I'm actually very happy with that, so I'm going to drop a save and then I might just replace that with a flyover. Squeaky chair time. Squeak! Squealy chair. Oh, that's that. This bloke's lost his mind, huh? My squeaky chair approves. In rural areas, I don't know, maybe I'll just keep the viaduct rail going. That slope mod. Oh, that real railway flexible slope. It's going to annoy me in rural areas. Alright. So let's first of all get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's level. And the good news is we've got more room, maybe for some small schools or something like that. Right, these are not. I mean, it does give us a lot more room we can make use of, so yeah, I mean. But I like the idea of a rural, sort of natural railway junction. That's what I was going for. We are perfectly flat and level now. Good news, I suppose, is that I could have the junctions coming this way. Positioning of these is probably final. I have to see how this goes with the highway avenue. Let's try this. I'm not for 1 second expecting this to work, by the way. If anyone who's watching is screaming at me. Expecting this to work is incredibly optimistic. And it might work on that side, but it's not going to work there. I very much doubt this is going to work. No. Well, you're out of luck then. You're not getting a junction. It's just unreasonable to expect a junction. At least not there, and that would just be too tight. Is there a possibility we can put something on this side? I refuse to just drag the 45-degree angles because they just don't look alright, so no, you're not gonna get it. No, 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 no. You should still be connected quite nicely. Oh, almost accidental zoomage. Yep, in fact you're one further back. Maybe we can move that school to here or something. Oh, there's enough room for a school here even. Let me signpost this up. High school. I'll say high school rather than secondary school. Oh my god. I think we'll keep you. That station's quite funky next to each other. It would have been nice to give them something. Something to get out of. It's going to have to be here. I mean, ordinarily I would just say, oh, just come here, have an underpass and go, but that unfortunately leads to bleedage, and bleedage is bad. Maybe do a fractional angle. if I can remember how. That has a habit of if it will fit. It's a shame it won't, so we can't do fractional angle, so nah. No fractional angle for you. Should I try that? I don't like the 45-degree ones. I don't like them. This is going to be a disaster. Yay! Because we needed that. I think we'll go for an A. A2, let's put this in first. Oh no, why you be difficult? Why are you being difficult to me? Yeah. You're not being difficult anymore. You're being a good boy. You're probably going to be difficult though, aren't you? Oh. Things I do to give you lot railway. Need to be more grateful. More gratitude, damn you. So you're just going to look really bad now. So I'm just going to turn the heater off. It is a smidgen too warm in here. Which is not something I usually say. I think I'm going to be in trouble here. It's a case of seeing what I can get away with. I can't get away with that. I might have to be a sinner and do the whole 45. Oh, that is terrible. No, I can't do that with any kind of conscience, I'm sorry. No, you're just going to have to live without, I'm afraid. I mean, there is a slim chance that I can try the fractional angle now. I might have a bit more room. that's not the right one. I don't think that's the right one. That is definitely not the right one. Oh, look at that. There is unfortunately the problem of by the time that goes back to normal, I won't have time to put space to put. That is a major disappointment. It has to be there, because there's absolutely no room there. I could have got something in here. I think I'll drop a save. Or I might give up and try another time off camera, but that is a disappointment. It's because of the motorway bridge. I just don't have enough space. But never mind. I will move on to the next area of contention. Oh, that's going to be troublesome. Fractional angle pieces will probably not work at level 1. But I can't have these. Unless we make that a terminus of some kind. Probably gonna have to let go of that. Unless things have changed drastically lately. Can't use the flex turnout. Anything other than ground level. No. So that somewhat is a pain. Is there anything here at level 1? It's all level 2, so they are no good. Yeah. That was not helpful. Okay, that was wasn't so bad. I mean, it's not lovely to look at. It really isn't lovely to look at. Unless I make it go down, come back up again. I don't want to do that. I'm going to call it a part in a second. I'll probably start again straight away afterwards, but just looking at the time we're getting to. See what we can do in the way of curves. Which really isn't a lot, unfortunately. Ah, wrong menu. Probably couldn't do that because of this. Well, I'm not upset at that. That's worthy of a save and a stopping of recording, and I'll come along and undo the damage later. At least I've got rid of the need for these bits. This is what I'm going to say, so ciao for now.